Now, if you were watching Juice TV live at Sky City just over a month ago, you may have seen a band called the Early Birds performing, and you, like many of the people I spoke to that night, were thinking, who is this band? Where did they come from? They're awesome. I want to know more about them. Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to be doing, because I'm talking to Sean and Philip from the Early Birds.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Now, you guys have had quite a busy month, haven't you? What have you been up to?
Well, we've just come off the tour with Midnight Youth and Jukes. We joined on for the North Island part of that, and so just 4 shows.
Cool.
And that was really cool. And just
otherwise playing a few gigs around town, practicing a lot.
Yep. You've come to the attention of quite a few more people than you probably did in the past, you know, with your new single, Runaway.
Yep.
Yeah, has the response so far been pretty good?
It's been amazing, actually. We're really stoked with that. You know, we've got the video and the single, and it's being played on radio and TV, so it's kind of amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And you've also had like a label signing recently. Is that?
Yeah, we just we signed with EMI, a distribution deal, so
Yep.
it's pretty cool there.
I think for many bands that are starting out, you know, having a big label such as EMI come along and go, hey, we want to, you know, do something with you, that's actually a pretty big deal. Do you feel the weight of that at all?
Yeah, I don't know, I'm still sort of trying to get my head around it. Everything's happening so fast, it's just like, can't really take it in just yet, but yeah, it's real cool there.
So give us a bit of background on you guys, because you have been together for a while.
Well, yeah, we've been together probably for about 3 years, coming up 3 years as we are now, as you know, the lineup as we are. But we actually started in high school just as a 3-piece, just guitar, bass, and drums. Just basically because we're all into like the same music and sort of old influence kind of music, and we just sort of jam, you know, just a bit of fun. Yeah, it's always been about the music, you know, just and then we got together with Philip and Kane. They joined later, and here we are.
So how old were you guys when you first started playing together?
You guys started back in when you were like 15, 16?
Yeah.
And then I joined when I was like 16, 17.
Right.
And then, yeah, we've been together for about nearly 3 years now as we are, so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sort of putting together an interesting set for people to check out, you know, a repertoire, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So you mentioned, you know, you've got older influences. I mean, who are some of the bands that have been turning you on?
Well, I guess we've always been turned on sort of by the Beatles and Led Zeppelin and The Who, that sort of stuff. But that's, you know, who we like to listen to and stuff. But you know, it's not exactly who we want to sound like or that we do sound like. But it's just amazing watching the musicianship of those bands. You know, it's just kind of like wow, you know, blows you away.
Do your parents have like a part to play in those kind of influences being a big part of your lives?
Not really mine. I don't know.
Or your parents listening to?
Yep, I don't know. They're from Europe, so I mean like
Croatian folk songs.
Croatian. Yeah. I don't know. Croatian stuff. Eh?
You know.
But yeah, I don't know. I sort of just got into music at a young age, so primary school and stuff, singing every now and then. So yeah.
So I guess you are like in a relatively early stage of your career. I mean, you have been sort of together in a different incarnation before this time, but now with your first single, you're getting a lot more attention and things are starting to happen for you. Have you got an album or an EP or anything like that on the way?
I guess the plan is we actually just got a re-recording grant for our next single, which we're stoked about.
Cool.
So I think another single and then a couple more, and then sort of with an album to follow up with that.
Maybe early next year or something.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Something like that. Yeah. It's exciting.
Watch this space.
Any idea of who you're going to be working with for that?
We've been working with, you know, for the single Runaway, we worked with Greg Haver producing and Clint Murphy, he was engineering. So we're going to be working with Greg again for the second single. And then, I don't know, it worked really well. It was really relaxed in the recording studio and we got exactly what we wanted out of Runaway. So I think definitely go with those guys again.
Awesome. If money was no option and you know you could record anywhere in the world, do you have anyone that you'd be particularly, you know, into recording with and producing it?
Maybe someone like Tony Visconti or something.
Who's that?
He's the one who did like T-Rex and David Bowie and stuff.
Oh,
Awesome.
Yeah. That'd be a big one.
Put one on your list. So, do you have any like major gigs or anything like that coming up in the near future?
We've got, I think it's next Thursday, the 9th at Sail Street. We're playing with Black River Drive.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the only thing really at the moment. So I'm not too sure what will come up.
But watch the space.
Yeah, watch the space.
Well, look, congratulations on the first single, Runaway, and I wish you the best of luck. I think great things are going to happen for you guys. And we're going to check out that video, which has been doing the rounds on telly recently. This is the Early Birds with Runaway.